let's, all right, cool. But hold on, there's hair in my earring. Where? When? Okay, so my name is Nini Amerlise. I was born November 3rd, 1993. So y'all can calculate that. I don't have to tell you the exact number. What inspired me to start modeling? Really, to be honest, I didn't want to be a model whatsoever. Like, I was always drawn to like singing and like drawing and painting and stuff like that. I saw a casting online looking for the face of African Fashion Week, and I decided to apply. Why? Because since I'm of African roots and descendants, I thought that it would be a good choice. However, mind you, I was bullied growing up. I was called a man. I was called, oh, you belong in the ugly book. I suffered with a lot of acne. My skin, I had a very extreme sensitive skin. I still have extreme sensitive skin now. And I was actually teased because of that. I was told that my nose was a bit broad. I'm a bit dark, you can't see me. I blend in with the shadows. I was called too skinny. I was also told that my hair, like what kind of hair is that? It doesn't move. And like, I felt really insecure. I was also very suicidal growing up. Like, I wanted to just commit suicide because I didn't feel worthy of anything. I didn't see my worth. I didn't see my potential. I didn't see my purpose. And honestly, when I saw the casting call online, it sparked an interest. It sparked something new. So through that, I realized, you know what, let me just go for it, because you never know what you could possibly gain or learn from this new experience. So when I went to it, the competition, even though I wasn't trained in this area, even though it's something completely new environment for me, that's how I sparked a new flame to be in this industry. And to this day, I've been able to walk in over 70 fashion shows. I've been able to hopefully inspire young millennials that are growing up to just be themselves and be fearless in who they are and who they're called to be. And that's kind of where it all began. So since winning the SuperModel Canada competition 2017, it has definitely like leveraged the opportunities that I've received. I've been able to be on the diversity panel for CTV, which we spoke about how the fashion industry has changed since the beginning of its era to now, regarding body shapes, different body shapes, whether you're a curve model, whether you're a slim model, whether you're a tall, black model, you know, all diversity. So we talked about that. I've also had the opportunity to be featured in Glamour magazine, which was a huge goal of mine actually growing up, because I see my sister who used to bring home these magazines. When I saw that I was in the magazine, it was like, whoa, how did I even get here? And I knew that it was ultimately God that opened these doors and these avenues for me to even walk through them. So I opened up different magazine features, whether it was Vogue UK, Vogue Italia, and for Vogue Italia, we had a Be Body Aware campaign that's run by Tia Duffy. And she's an amazing woman who also talks about diversity. And she brought me on board to really just be a part of that. Also, me being not the standard slim model, I do have bigger hips than the standard model. She brought me on, and you know, being African American and having, African Canadian and having Afro textured hair, she brought me on. So it was a good experience. Yeah, a lot of challenges I experienced comes down to like my hair type. So sometimes at fashion shows, they're not too sure of what to do to my hair. So they kind of just like tease it a little bit or like do a little finessing to like refine the shape of it, because they say it looks fine as it is. But I feel like that's like a cover up to like for them not to do the hair, or maybe they're inexperienced on how to do or work with natural textured hair. There will be times where I even go to some fashion shows and they're not really looking for black models, or they want the one token black model. So I do get a lot of rejection when it comes to that, but I still push through regardless, knowing that I will still eventually get to where I need to go. And one no, even if it's 1,000 no's, you only need that one yes to get you to the next level, really. So I love the journey. I appreciate it. It makes you stronger. The obstacles only push you and mold you and grow you so that you can become the best person that you are. Yes, I definitely do have advice for young emerging models. I would say just be yourself. be confident in who you are. Know that you're made with a purpose and that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And what does that exactly mean? It means that you're made for greatness, you're made out of love, and you're made in the reflection of the Creator. So being that, like that in itself holds so much power, because that means that you can attain anything. You can attain all those desires that God has placed in your heart. You can attain them with His power, with His love, and with His joy. And the road is long, yes, but as you continue on, you'll see the process. You'll see how it unfolds. You'll see how the hardships and the struggles will mold you into this great, great being in the end, that you too can inspire other generations to come. So walk with purpose and rise to your destiny.